Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Black Book, and we're at a wedding.
You came.
Excuse me.
Jesus, so many people.
Well, we came, yes, so greet your guests.
No wind and then a gale. No guests and then a swarm.
Greetings, Igor Yevlampovich, Master of Ceremonies.
Howdy! Soon we'll make you completely human.
Greetings, noble best man, my loyal friend.
Well, as they say in Sheridan, bonjour.
I'm not sure that Sheridan is pretty far from France.
Greetings, betrothed.
Greetings. See, I'll fulfill my promise very soon.
Oh well, the evening won't start by itself. Time to drink for the bride.
Don't go ahead of the cart. When the master of ceremonies tells us to, then we will start.
Come on, you're too ceremonial. They do everything quicker in the city.
You're going to get in trouble.
Right. And the people there will lose what's left of their souls soon. We'll start this wedding proper, as it's supposed to be started.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't be angry, Vasilisa Fyodorovna. Igor Yevlampovich, it will be as you say.
Unharness the horses and get ready for dinner. And I need to speak to you, matchmaker.
As you say, Igor Yevlampovich. As you say. Come here, everyone.
Could you be a bit quicker, old man?
Come. You'll get what you're due soon enough.
Okay, so we talked to everybody.
Hey, Kola, prepare your coins. We have a song for you.
Hey, hit it! Petka, let's have some drums!
Really? Very cool. Okay, so that's the one song.
I'm not your typical bride. The others usually say goodbye to their home. I learned about this only recently.
You had a chance to see it. Not every cursed one has that chance.
That's right. But you'll help me if something goes wrong?
I didn't save you from a demon for nothing.
Thank you, Vasa.
Khaldoons often throw in a pod with 9 peas to prevent horses from passing. You search the haystack, but don't feel any cursed artifacts nearby.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything to talk to there.
So that's how life turns out to be. For so many years, I've been raising a log, and my daughter was suffering from demons. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How did it happen? Forgive me, Lord.
Your child wasn't growing. So why didn't you visit a knower?
I called a doctor, and he said that it's a kind of a scientific disease.
All diseases come from demons. Why are you listening to doctors? Be glad that Nikolai got to us.
I really dislike this aspect of it. I know that they're kind of getting into the time period and the new versus old, but this is a problem going on in real life right now.
I don't even know how to thank you, Vasilisa Fyodorovna. My daughter will do well with such a matchmaker.
This is essentially a fantasy world. It's set in a Russia that is Russia as the folklore said it was. So, everything is magic. Magic is the source of everything. But like real world, we have people do the science denial all the time. It makes terrible things happen.
Your daughter is an enviable bride.
I myself couldn't have brought her up better. Lord, forgive me, but how could you say that she grew up with demons? No one would believe it. And such a dowry. Even I got a belt, just like my daughter's. I don't know who sent it, though.
Wait, what?
Are you happy with the groom?
Oh, we couldn't hope for better. Practical, has served in the army. What more could you wish for?
Everybody got a belt, you say?
How can you live with this friend of yours? I just don't get it.
He's all right. A funny guy. Anyway, I want to speak to you about something else. We need to guard this wedding. Notice anything?
Right, instead of Petka. But no, everything seems proper.
Keep your eyes open. Don't give any curse a chance to settle.
The idea everybody got a belt. I had forgotten that bit, and I can't remember if it's important or not, but it feels important.
Have you sensed anything wrong?
The horses were reluctant to go when the procession was leaving the gates. I whispered a bit, and it sort of improved. But these things don't happen without reason. Why don't you have a look? Maybe with your powers of sorcery, you'll be able to find something.
Did you teach our accordion player any words?
I did. And he whispered them correctly.
I hope he doesn't mix anything up.
What could he possibly mix up? I'll look after him.
I don't think any Khaldoons will show up. They're scared of you. Have been for a long time now.
Could be. So we won't sound the alarm yet, right? Besides, what's a good wedding without a Khaldoon duel? There was this event in my youth. I was the best man and guarded the wedding. A disgruntled Khaldoon showed up. They hadn't invited him, you see? So I gave him a good cursing. He was sick for an entire week after that. But you should look for a curse anyway. We don't want you to be sick.
He guessed all the riddles they posed him. The priest had already performed the blessings, and the couple began to walk over to their guests. However, there was some kind of filth at their feet. The Khaldoon wiped it away at once and asked the couple to walk backwards to the priest. Only then did he allow them to join their guests. Filth is a kind of evil eye. In Russian, the words filth and quarrel sound similar to one another. He realized there was an evil Khaldoon among the guests who hoped to spoil the wedding. At the wedding feast, he noticed a Khaldoon from another village. He lifted him up, made him stand on one leg while the others celebrated. A dog of a man, the evil Khaldoon whined for mercy. "Let me go, for God's sakes. Don't shame me." The bassman answered, "Let this be a lesson to you." Okay.
Talk to you later, Grandpa. I'll have a look around.
My voice is still a little
Now I
weak.
taught you to spoil weddings.
Of course I do.
Well, try to find some wool or bean sprouts. You need to dispose of them if some chort left them behind.
All right, Grandpa.
Okay, let's look at the floor.
If there's any cursed wool in the bride's way, it will bring bad luck. If it's bear wool, the procession might not be able to pass at all. You inspect the floor, but you don't notice any cursed artifacts.
Well, let's talk to Petka.
Everything is quiet at the moment. There are no Khaldoons around except for you and old Igor. I'm keeping my eyes open. If I notice any chorts, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you won't.
Shorts? Regular people don't see them.
Wrong. Anyone can see a chort today. Have you heard about the carts with no horses? Who moves them if not Chorts?
Well, I know that Chort spin the grindstones.
Uh-huh. And who's pushing a cart if there are no cattle? Chorts! Who else? And then there's another thing. The locomotive, for instance. Oh, and have you heard about Telegraph? Recently in Sodikamsk, the Telegraph Chorts made such a ruckus. The peasants pulled down Telegraph. It's a sort of nobility that they have a the graph. They got the graph.
Telegraph? I've only seen the telegraph.
Huh. So is he scary?
Oh, I barely escaped.
Be on the lookout. the graph himself may show up.
Pella the Graph.
Well, Vasilisa, we've been through fire together to end up here.
Wait a little bit. This feast will get pretty fiery soon.
Vitka, how are you doing after that night?
I don't quite remember what happened, Vaisa. I only know one thing. If it wasn't for you, the feast would have been my last. I won't forget it.
It turns out you're like a mother to everyone here.
Boy, Nikolai and Vedka. Doesn't look like there's anything else for me to do. Leave the location. There's the hay. Mother, old Igor.
How can you live with this friend?
Anyway,
Right.
keep your eyes open. Don't give
Talk
up.
to you
Nothing
later.
new here.
Of course I...
Well, try to.
All right.
Do you have anything new about that belt?
So that's how life turned. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did it happen? Forgive me.
Your daughter...
I myself couldn't. Lord, forgive me. And even I got a belt. Just like my daughter.
Okay, so it doesn't look like it. This is the boy. Doesn't look like there's anything else, so we're going to leave the location.
You may go on your way.
I think this is it. This is the final thing. Room in the attic. Noisy room.
You look into the pantry near the haystacks and see a ruffled silhouette of a Susietko. He seems to be deep in his thoughts, and he doesn't notice you.
We can just attack him, but we're going to greet him.
Greetings, Susietko, kind host.
Oh my, you scared me. Witch. I get rid of you this very instant.
Wait, I'm the matchmaker. I'm helping the wedding, not spoiling it.
Ah, I see. I thought you won on the cursing sword. I failed to notice in time. I think I saw something the other day, but it wasn't quick enough. The shadow escaped.
I thought that there was no Susietko here, and that the changeling lock drove you away.
Oh, that was the case. The changeling was strong, so he escaped to my relatives. It was only recently that I could come back.
Whom did you see? Tell me in details.
The man was rummaging around the haystacks,
I searched the yard, but I couldn't find anything cursed.
so he hid it well. And no, I could tell straight away. He had a frog and a smart face, not like yours, a typical village face.
Wait, a frog? So he was a merchant.
Devil knows. He could play tricks on my eyes better than you. He sneaked up to me and grabbed me by my fur, but that's all right. I had seen enough by then. Take a look in the morning. You'll find it.
The Susiedka advises you to look in the lining of the chest with the bed sheets, which are to be brought into the house of the groom.
Cool.
Are you happy with the bride?
Oh, I am. I feel bad though, as I couldn't keep her away from the curse. I don't have much power in the banya.
Okay.
I need to go, kind Susietko host.
Very well. See you soon. See you soon.
Okay, so let's go to the noisy room.
It turns out the room is noisy because several men decided to kill some time by playing cards. They are so immersed in the game that they fail to notice you.
Now, I could go and play cards with them.
Hardly anyone visits this part of the house.
That doesn't appear to be the one with the bed sheets.
What are you doing here? This is no place for a girl.
Hey, wait! What are you blabbering about? Come in, Vasil. Shh.
Oops.
She's a witch. A Noah. Shut your mouth. She'll curse you.
God helps. Samson, you're working on the Zemskaya station, right?
Well, welcome. Be our guest.
Silence, you fool. That's right. From the Urolka station. What are the chances? The bride's parents are old acquaintances of mine.
And I turned out to be a matchmaker. Do you play cards?
Yes, madam. Would you like to join?
Acquaintance.
So, are you familiar with the bride's parents?
Her father, when he was still alive, traded salt. He would often visit our region. I told him lots of made-up stories, but he told me a true story about, his daughter.
I could intimidate, but I don't think I want to. That feels like a sin. I could play cards. I don't think there's any potential issue.
Don't mind if I do. I'm going to hell anyway.
That's all right. God is merciful. Sit right there, under the icons.
We'll play. We'll risk 25, and we'll probably lose it all because I haven't played this game in a while. Okay. I'm working with Samson. I have to play that. Trumps or diamonds? It's my turn. I kind of want to keep this for the end. I don't have any trumps. Let's play this. See what happens. Brought out a trump. Can't really do anything. This is Samson. Yeah, sure. Oh, I have a trump. Cool. Let's try to pull out some. Okay. Oh, dang it. I lost a turn. Samson's out, so I have to go out next. Ooh, not good. I lose. And I'm not going to have enough money to play again.
So, you want to play some cards, Vasilisa?
Don't mind if I do.
That's all right. Sit right there, under the icons.
I can play 5. Spades, okay. Yeah, let's... Okay. I have a lot of 9s. Let's try to draw some stuff out. He's going to come at me. Okay. I could do 2 9s. Kind of want to save that. I have no trump. Not great. Dang it. We're losing turns. Cool. Cool. Right. Okay. They ran off cards before I did. Okay. One more try. Do I have any more money?
Want to play some cards, Vasily?
Don't mind if I...
That's all right. Sit right there, under the icon.
I have no more money. Okay. So, leaving the location. Oh. There's more over here. I think this is just a chance to get some card play in.
On your way.
Okay, see you in a little bit. Talk to you then.